Do I need to check it every time? Okay, good. Okay, let's just keep this show moving along in that case. Let's move on to what? India. Let's just move on to India's COVID-19 numbers for November the 3rd, 2021. So let's just see what's going on here with India. Okay, we can see India's numbers are pretty, let's see. Yeah. India has about 34.3 million cases right now, right? Make sure we're counting. Yeah. 34.3 million cases. 459,191 deaths. I mean, take a look by India's numbers by year. You can see that what the India's numbers for 2021 are just blowing right by. Didn't even blink as it went by. 2020 deaths. Now, hopefully, most of these deaths occurred in the first half of the year, and now we're beginning to see some declining patterns over time. What about deaths? Again, you can see it certainly looks as if 2021 deaths have passed 2020 COVID-19 deaths for India. But what you can see here is he had one little spike here, but then after the first of the year, they had this big spike over here, okay? Which spiked at 414,188 cases on May the 6th before declining all the way back down here to to 11,903 cases on November the 2nd, okay? Now, what about deaths? Well, let's take a look at deaths here then. Again, you can see the single spike pattern. If you throw out these highs here, the high was about 4,529 deaths on May the 18th before declining all the way back down to here. And back up here on November the 2nd, the deaths had fallen to 311 for a single day, with an average of 505 deaths per day. If we take a look at the weekly numbers, you see the same pattern, very low, a declining pattern from like July of last year all the way up through maybe February this year. Then we saw this big increase here, and was it March or April? And now a long declining pattern again back down for cases. Okay, deaths pretty much tell the same story. A declining pattern down here to spring, then we had a big increase back over here before declining again. All right. What about monthly cases for India? 5 months in a row now, right? 5 months in a row, India's cases have declined. Okay, and 5 months in a row, India's COVID-19 deaths have also declined. So that's why I say, the uh, the yearly plot by itself can be a little misleading. Okay, you look at the yearly plot and you think, well, what's the point? It obviously isn't working. Well, yeah, the plan is working. And you can see those in the declining cases and deaths over time. Okay. So this wraps up the report for India for today.